Hi everybody, it's Tatiana. Quick video today. I am doing what would be a response to a discussion that Ruth started on her channel at Kendall Reads, and I will put the link to her original video about this discussion in the comments below. My response was pretty much too long to type up, and so I said, you know, she would be reading another book, so I'll just do a video and tag her in it. So her question is, do we in the BookTube community feel that we are getting honest reviews and giving honest reviews? Do you feel comfortable giving dissenting reviews or not so positive reviews when the majority of the community, if they've read this book, they liked it? And do you think that all of the reviews that you are seeing that are positive reviews are genuine reviews? She said that she had, before she started recording videos, she had gone through and basically perused the community and listened to or watched a lot of book reviews, and from that, some she could tell were honest book reviews, and some were where people were giving positive reviews for a book that they really didn't like, and she could tell that their responses were not genuine. I do not watch everybody's book review because everybody cannot do a book review without giving spoilers, and that's totally something that I understand. I struggle with doing book reviews because I don't want to spoil the book for someone else. There are quite a few booktubers whose reviews I watch and can trust that I won't be spoiled, or if they have spoilers, they will warn me prior to revealing the spoilers so that I don't happen upon something that I didn't want to know about before reading the book. I tend to steer more towards those booktubers when it comes to reading reviews, and when they watch reviews on Google Plus and they like them or they comment on them, then I will watch those reviews from other booktubers as well. Now, in saying that, because I trust these reviewers, part of the reason why I trust them is because they have given dissenting reviews or not so positive reviews on books that have been majority liked by the rest of the community. There are a couple of booktubers who I have watched where every single review they've done, they've loved the book, and they do frequent reviews. I don't like giving negative reviews on a book, and the reason why is because I don't ever want to be the reason why someone doesn't read a book. Granted, my review is not the only review out there, but my goodness, if the only person whose book reviews you're watching are mine, I don't want you not to read a book because I didn't like it. Because just because it didn't appeal to me doesn't mean that it won't appeal to you. That is something that I am continually struggling with, because when I don't like something, I am very passionate about it. Just as when I do like something, I am very passionate about it. So a lot of times my dislike of novels can come off as angry. They're not angry unless I really, really feel like I wasted my time. Every review that I do, I attempt to be genuine and honest about what I'm reading. There are some books that I have read that I have just not done a review of because I didn't have anything additional to add to what was already said. Not that, and I will say whether or not I liked or disliked the book, like in my wrap-up video or something, but I won't necessarily dedicate the time to do a review for that particular book because I didn't have anything to add either on the negative or the positive side. I've read a couple of books that have been written by authors whom I have social media connections with that I have not liked the book, and if I can't find anything that I like about the book, I won't review it because I don't want to discourage that author, and because I will read other reviews that people have posted and they really like the book. So I just feel like obviously it wasn't a book that was for me. So if it's not for me, then why ruin it for someone else? So I will list it in my wrap-up, but I won't do a review. So there are many reasons why I do reviews. If I have a negative review to do, a lot of times it's because I have said I've read a book and someone has specifically stated that they would like to hear my take on the book. For that, I will do a review. I actually have a review to upload tomorrow or Sunday. That is not a flattering review, but I am uploading it because I was specifically asked for my opinion. I was specifically asked for my opinion on another book, and I'm debating whether or not to review it because I read it so long ago that kind of the novelty of it or the clear thoughts that I had about it have worn off. But I will say that I do strive in every review that I do to make sure that the review is honest and a true reflection of how I felt about the book. I'm not going to read a book and do a positive review if I didn't like it just because everyone else has done positive reviews. I can't allow myself to do that and feel like I am being true to what my channel is supposed to be all about. I will say a lot of that sometimes when you get reviews, and this is the benefit of every review not being a positive review. There are some times when you see or hear someone else's review of a book and they may have liked the book, but there are aspects or things about the book that they didn't like, and they will give you those descriptions. And even if I like the book, then after seeing their video, I can say, you know, I get it. I understand what your viewpoint is, and it helps me to look at it in a different way. Case in point is Alan Janae's review of The Fault in Our Stars. And I could get where she was coming from. I could totally understand it. And after watching her review, it helped me to look at the book in a different way. I still don't share, the same opinion that she shared, but it's a different opinion, and it calls you to look at it in a way that's not just from your point of view, in a way that's not just from the majority point of view, and that is the purpose of BookTube. I think that what Ruth is stating is absolutely correct. Everyone can't like the same books. I mean, we're all different. We are different age groups, different mindsets, different backgrounds, different upbringings. We're looking for different things when we read books. And so if there are thousands of us as readers in the community and we all read the exact same book, there should be thousands of different opinions about that book. So I do question when I see reviews, and every review is a positive review. I go looking for the negative review, and I do the same thing on Goodreads. I do the same thing when I'm purchasing product. I look at the price, and then I go and look at the reviews, and I look at how the reviews are skewed. If there are 300 reviews, and of that 150 are 5 stars, 75 are 4 stars, and then the rest is broken up between the 3s, 2s, and 1s. I want to know what the 1-star review people had to say, and so I will click the 1-star reviews, and I will read all of those first, and then I will click the 3 stars to see what's the differences in the dislikes between the 1 stars and the 3 stars, and then I will look at the 5s. What do they say in to go along with what the 1s and 3s had to say? And I look at books the same way. You can all do a negative review on a book if it's got enough hype or enough people are talking about it, and when I read the synopsis on it, it sounds interesting, I'm still going to read it. But even though my review may be not the most flattering review, maybe you all do still need to hear that, and I don't know. I have to think about that. So that's another topic for discussion. Do you feel that when you do a negative review, it discourages people from reading a book? I communicate with too many authors through social media, and selling books is their pocketbook. And I don't ever want to mess up somebody's money. So I don't want to give such a negative review and then, I don't know. I'll work on that. If you have anything to add, if you want to do a video yourself, do the video, tag me, tag Ruth. And if you want to leave comments, leave comments. So that's all that I have for this video. Hope you all have a good weekend whenever you see it. Peace out.